Scorpio, welcome back to Distilled Tarot. My name's Shannon. I'll be guiding you through today's reading. This is going to be our weekend reading for Friday, March 12th through Sunday, March 14th. Let's see what's going on with Scorpio. At the heart of your reading, we have the moon reversed. Still diving deep into the subconscious, the realms of deep emotion. Trying to get to a deeper truth. Undeterred. Undeterred by what? Well, let's see. What's the challenge here? What is Scorpio undeterred by? Queen of Swords reversed. Not being able to make sense of it. Okay. We're talking about... both cards here carry a common thread. We're getting at the difference between the truth that exists on the surface and the deeper truth that exists beneath. The moon reverse says you are really like dredging through all of that deep stuff and just like willing to get messy, willing to deal with difficult subjects, willing to deal with past traumas. It's like anything that someone might normally repress. You're just really diving into it. The Queen of Swords reversed, when looking at the surface, knows that there's something more to it and can't make sense of it. Her normal power to cut through the facade, to see the deeper truth, her innate ability to do so, in the reverse means that that ability is hindered. So I'm wondering if that's an unusual position that you find yourself in. I think usually when you do the deep dive, you're comfortable there. It makes sense. You're able to sort through things. You like talking about deep topics. It's the difference between feeling and understanding. So you're feeling some things very deeply, and you're wanting to explore that and understand it more. Okay, but you're undeterred. It's like your curiosity is piqued. You're like, oh, cool. Something new to understand about emotions. This might all be internal. Quite possible that it is, but not necessarily so. You might be exploring this within a relationship. Or it could be very higher consciousness, esoteric, like the grand scheme of things unknowns. Show me Scorpio's focus. What has their attention as they're going through this deep dive? Judgment in reverse. You don't have your mind made up. You're leaving your mind open. Yeah, you're undeterred by the... Okay. An egoic mind, someone who's operating from their ego, when they look at something they don't understand it, they'll they'll fill in the gaps, make up a story, because the ego needs to feel certain. You're undeterred by uncertainty. You're comfortable with it because you know that admitting what you don't know is what leads to knowledge or understanding. Show me the recent past. What led up to this for my Scorpios? 9 of Pentacles. We might be talking about something financial, some big amount of money that's just come into your life, or someone close to you. You could be grappling with the after effects of sudden success. Like, what are the deeper implications here? What does this change about my life? How do people view me now, and how do I have to adjust accordingly? If you manifested this wealth, you're wanting to understand how it worked so that you can duplicate it again. Show me the energy of the environment. How is Spirit using Scorpio's environment to support them and nudge them in the right direction? Six of Swords reversed. There's something in your past that's worth exploring here. So, okay, if you have hang-ups or predispositions about money or finance, that's part of what you might be exploring now. What are my beliefs about money? What are my beliefs about wealth? Was that taught to me from an early age? Have I just adopted the mindset of my parents? Some of you have parents who were bad with money, and now that you've come into a significant amount of money, you're wanting to evaluate how you feel about things because you don't want to end up the way that they ended up. It could be you reflecting on your past challenges with money. If you've gotten into a lot of debt and then gotten out of debt and you had this success, you're like, all right, we're going to go about things differently now. Let me explore my motivations about money. Excuse me. In the near future, interesting. We have the Magician reversed and the Nine of Cups reversed. So I was picking up on that. Maybe you manifested this money. I think you're going to experiment with different approaches or different wishes with mixed results. It's part of your exploratory phase, this deep dive that you're going through. When you hit upon an idea, you want to test it out. I'm getting a supportive energy from Spirit on this. Sometimes with Magician in reverse, it's a cautionary energy, but they're like, yeah, go for it, explore. Spread your wings, test the boundaries of your abilities to manifest here. They're saying it's not all going to be wildly successful, but you'll hit upon some other areas that could be beneficial to you. Your surprise energy. We have the Star, the Ace of Cups reversed, and the Queen of Wands reversed. This is definitely something coming into clearer focus about why. It's not quite, why isn't the right way to say it. It's like your core motivating, what's the word I'm looking for? The starting point for it all. What you feed from. The instigation, that's not quite right. Catalyst. The catalyst for manifestation for you. This is what you're honing in on. Like your guiding principle. I don't know if I'm making sense here. It's like the root motivating factor. Manifesting from a place of desire for a certain feeling, a certain outcome. I think it's a feeling. Okay. Ace of Cups reversed and the Queen of Wands reversed. Okay. I suspect that what you're going to turn your manifestation attention toward is a missed opportunity in love. Someone that you feel you wish was still in your life, but they're not. Or someone who you wish you could approach, but you don't know how. They're asking me not to say much more about that. Like, they don't want to discuss the outcome of that. You're just meant to go, like, follow your instincts and explore. Show me hopes and fears. 3 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords. If you involve other people in your manifestation or in your soul searching, what is that going to kill the vibe? There's a strong sense of the questioning your trust in other people. Putting yourself in a position where you have to trust other people. You're going to come to some sort of resolution. It's going to feel good. It's going to feel like you understand something better. You're more certain. I do think you're going to change your mind about something. Surrounding your patterns of trusting other people or putting yourself in the position to be reliant on other people's, like, are other people going to let you down? Is the success or failure of a specific objective contingent upon the input of someone else? It's like you might avoid putting yourself in a position where anyone else is necessary for you to succeed. Meaning, in order to avoid that, you might prefer to work independently because you know you can trust yourself. There's something about changing your approach or your belief surrounding that topic. In your end result, we have strength and death. This is an extension of what we've just been getting at. An evolution in how you view personal power, personal strength. Does it have to be independent, or can, like, strength in numbers? Can reliance on others actually, like, create the end product being greater than the sum of its parts? When you align yourself with the right people, you can really expand your ability to succeed beyond what you can accomplish independently. Show me advice. Page of Wands, explore. This is like, junior manifester. Like, try a new approach. This is for those of you who are already curious about that. I think the people I'm talking to here with this advice, you've been considering, well, maybe I could manifest using this other person's approach, or you might have read a book or taken a class or heard from someone else about a different technique that you haven't really personally tried yet. And this is something that you're studying, but you're evaluating your own beliefs first. This is saying, well, give it a try. See what happens. I think it'll yield interesting results, and it will hone in on a core principle for you that will be very advantageous for the long term. Scorpio, I hope that helped. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I'll see you back on Monday. Bye.